Yo, what's going on, guys? PK here. I am back, and I'm sorry I haven't been uploading, but I've been playing the fuck out of some Uncharted 4. I mean, as soon as I got my PS4, this is a game it came with, and I'm like a fan of fucking Uncharted. I played fucking what was it? I played one, two, and I own three. I haven't beat that yet. That's on my PS3 though. I'm gonna switch back to that, but I wanted to like literally try and trophy hunt for four right now, which is Steve's End. I wanted to at least attempt to get platinum, but I was looking at the trophies and it looks like fucking difficult. But I like I said, I'm a fan of like the Uncharted series, But while I was on here, I did get some nasty ass like clips for y'all. It was me quickscoping and no scoping, and by the way, I'm gonna address this now because I was looking at it and I showed some of my buddies and they thought I had aim assist on or fucking at least aimbot because I'm playing offline, and I was just like, no dude, I'm not, because you'll see that is like when you're playing Call of Duty, you have like your hit markers pop up, your fucking I forget what they're called, but it's like the outline of like your fucking aim sights and shit when you're just running around, you know what I mean. And pretty much it would just mark where they are for me. And I was like, okay, that makes it easier for me because there's like kind of like cheat codes for it, but that really helps you out. It's like it says outlines of enemies and shit. If you play Uncharted 4, story or whatever, and you beat at least like one difficulty or the story itself, and you go to play it again, it will say, hey, you could try like different kinds of shit, like accessibility for like PS4, like how you could change the color, invert the colors and shit like that. You can do shit like that, and you can also outline enemies. That's what it did for me. So whenever I'm quick scoping and shit, it's not immediately just locking onto it, because you can see I'm turning my screen to where I'm lined up to where they're dead in the middle of my screen, and then I just tap it. It's simple as that. If you play Call of Duty, you will learn that that's how you have to like not to drag scope pretty much, because if you play on here, it's like really difficult to drag scope, okay? But it's like Call of Duty, you know what I mean? You gotta put them in the middle of your screen, you aim the sight real quick, boom, and no scoping, same thing. When you play Call of Duty enough, you get used to the feeling and you're like, okay, I can hit these. I used to do that back in MW3 and BO1. I'd quick scope so much that I got used to the feeling of no scoping. I was like, okay, boom, it was kind of easy. And anybody that really like uses snipers a lot, quick scoping, no scoping, whatever, they can get used to the feeling. All right, it's just like I forget what I was gonna say, but I hope you guys enjoy these clips. So if so, go ahead, comment, like, subscribe. I'm going to be coming out with some new content. I'm going to be posting some iDev content because they just released two guns, the Trencher and the Auger. Some badass guns. It makes me so mad that I was grinding for I was grinding for the Trencher. It said you need at least 10 kills per 20 matches with a classic weapon, and I'm sitting there like, okay, I could do that. I get to fucking like halfway through at 10, then I go to open up a supply drop, a rare one, and it's like, boom, here's a fucking Mark II version of the Trencher. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, man? I was grinding for this shit. Like, I was kind of mad, but then didn't, because I was like, I was in the middle of grinding for it, and they just said, boom, here you go, and I'm just like, shit. So now I'm like, now I gotta switch over and work on the LMG one, which is you gotta land 50 bullets on people, so about 50 bullets per 20 matches, and I'm just like, that's not the, and I'm going in the game, I'm like, shit, you gotta get hella kills. It doesn't seem like that much, but you gotta think about it. Most of the LMGs that they put on here are kind of OP, like the fucking Mauler and some of these variants, man, they're just OP as shit. So when you're like literally playing like fucking 4 or 5 bullets into people, so you're thinking about it, you gotta literally get like, it's like 10, but it's kind of difficult. If you guys try it out, if you're going through the process I'm going through right now, you'll see that it is difficult. But I'm gonna be posting some gameplay of the Trencher, and also, if you guys haven't noticed, they also did nerf the VPR. And if you're wondering, well, why you like giving us a post update of these new guns that are coming out when they did a nerf, and you usually post nerfs, and I'm like, well, if you guys did read the the patch notes, all they did was slightly decrease the mag size, and they slightly decreased some other shit. But if you play it, there's no difference really. Like, okay, when you played, you had like fucking 70 to 80 bullets in a mag, up to like 600 in your other mags, and you're just like, okay, that's OP as shit. Now they dropped it to where you have, I believe it's 40 to 50 now, and you go up to 300 to 400 in your other mags. So I'm just like, there's no reason to post that. There's not really a difference in the gameplay. I even got a good couple gameplays in there, and I was just like, yeah, I see no difference whatsoever. There's no reason to post it. People are gonna think it's the same thing, but without extended mags, and But I said, fuck it. There's no reason. But go ahead, stay tuned for the other two gameplays I'm gonna be posting. I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys a trencher gameplay and an auger gameplay if I can. I'm like trying to grind out for the auger right now, but I'm kind of fucking around with the trencher. The trencher is fucking fun, dude. It makes me feel like I'm playing something back in World of War, dude. It is awesome. But go ahead, comment, like, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoy the clips I got for you guys. Also, if you haven't already, turn on post notifications, which is that bell next to the subscribe button. It keeps you tuned and informed on when I am going to post videos. But I hope you guys have a great day. Peace out, guys.